Three energies: money, dhan, food, an, mind, man, four, body, tan. All four are connected. Earning money with blessings, which means pure work culture, eating sattvic food, consuming spiritual knowledge early morning for the mind, destiny will change. Then it's not just happiness, it is happiness always. Stability always. Right karma always. And when I perform the right karma always, I don't need to fear what the future will be. A lot of us fear today what the future will be. And this has the power not to change individual destiny, this has the power to change the world. So simple lifestyle habits, one first. One. Tomorrow morning, no world news. But then we want to know what to do. So it's not just no world news, it is substituted with information full of compassion, love, respect, empathy. Whatever I watch, read, listen is who I become. And throughout the day, take care of what you consume through social media. Too much of consumption of information is creating too many thoughts. Click, 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 click. Time to change. Power to delete without consuming. Power to delete the messages which are unhealthy without consuming. Information which is ridiculing somebody. Information which is creating bias. I don't want to put it there. Crime in the name of entertainment. Consumption of crime serials in the name of entertainment. And then I won't know why I'm creating fear. Perfect life, but I'm creating fear. I've consumed it. Today, even children are watching violent games, violent cartoons. Even their cartoons are violent now. Even cartoons are violent now. What are we feeding our children? What are we doing? So time to pause. So early morning, shift. Late night before going to sleep, again, same quality of information. You will sleep very well. You will sleep very well because you will silence your mind before going to sleep. Every 1 hour, 1 minute, pause. I'm a powerful being. Everything I create here is my choice. I respond with the right karma to every scene. 1 minute charging, back into action. Food, sattvic food. How many of you today ready to do this experiment for 1 month of sattvic food? High energy food. Now, those who are not and plan to do it today. And sattvic drink. Why consume anything which depletes soul power? Why consume anything which makes me dependent? Why consume anything which overpowers my state of mind? I want to be happy always. Right karma, responding the right way, irrespective of how they are to me. At every moment I am writing my destiny. I have the power to change my destiny. I have the power to forgive, or I have already forgiven. Release and cleanse every day. That is meditation. And Sakash, for which you will need to come to the center to learn. You need to come to the center to learn. It's magic. Magic of healing the soul. Not just a relationship, but healing the sanskar of another soul. Meditation gives us the power to radiate beautiful vibrations to them and even help them to heal the wounds that they are carrying here. At the Brahma Kumaris, we have a very beautiful meditation every third Sunday, an hour, every third Sunday, where we come together in all parts of the world. We come together at the same time to connect to that ocean of peace and radiate vibrations of peace to the world, Sakash to the world, to the planet. Walk into the center anytime on a third Sunday and be a part of this beautiful seva of radiating peace to the world. How many of you have not learned the meditation at the Brahma Kumaris, never come to the center, coming here for the first time? I must share this thing with you. You have a very beautiful retreat center in your city. I have been staying there for the past 2 days. It's in Baxter. It's a high energy retreat center. Normally, the Brahma Kumaris, we have centers. So there's a difference, is a center and a retreat center. Center is where we go, we learn the meditation, and then we go on a daily basis to study the spiritual knowledge and practice meditation. That's a center. But a retreat center is where we can go and live a weekend with our family. And being in that high energy vibration even for 2 days, a place where for the last 20-25 years everyone has been meditating and has created that pure vibrations, where I enter and my mind will get still and silent. That's a retreat center. There are very few retreat centers we have in the world, and you have one in your city. Very few. Rest are all centers, over 9,000 centers, but hardly 15 or 20 retreat centers where we can stay, and you have one in your city. Please make use of it. Please make use of it. We need these high energy spaces. We need these high energy spaces. So please walk in to any of the nearest centers. When you came to the program, you must have got a leaflet there, or maybe you will get it on your way out, which has the details of all the centers in the city. At every center, sisters and brothers are there to teach us meditation. Meditation means understanding who I am, understanding my sanskars, understanding how to change my sanskar, understanding and mastering the technique to be at peace, to be happy, to radiate love, which means use the original qualities of the soul in every karma. That is my first lesson when I walk into the center. The second lesson, the second step of Raj Yoga meditation is getting to know Him. We all pray, but sometimes while we are praying, our mind gets distracted and wanders off here and there. Does that happen once in a while? Yes? And when our mind wanders, we are not able to connect to the ocean of power and channelize that energy and energize ourselves. So to understand that ocean of power, to connect to Him, meditation, third lesson. Fourth lesson, power of karma. And how karma has the power not just to change our destiny, but to change the destiny of the world. We have the power to change the world. The world cannot continue to be what it is today. And that's why everybody wants the world to change. But the world will not change us by wanting us it to change. We will have to change the world together. We cannot sit back across the TV screen and say, what a mess, the world needs to change. We will need to do something to change this world. And that's where God's knowledge and that Raj Yoga meditation gives us the power to change the world. But today, let's make a commitment to ourselves that we will take out that 1 hour and we will come and learn meditation. We need to heal ourselves. We need to change our sanskars. And most important, we need to empower our children and families. No more living a life of a victim. No more worrying about what the future holds for my child. We don't need to worry for them. We need to empower them. And once empowered, they can live in any part of the world and we don't need to worry that anything will go wrong. No distractions, no addictions, no getting affected by peer pressure. Empowered child out into the world. That's our responsibility. That's our gift to our children. And for us, sorted, ready to leave always, no pending karmic accounts. No blaming people and situations for how we are responding. I choose and create every karma. Ready to learn meditation? Ready to learn meditation? I heard yesterday that your city used to be the first #1 city of the world. And last week it became #2. Now what to do? They are measuring #1 and #2 only on outside factors. Weather, roads, transport. Let's today take a decision that I will create a city which will be #1 in happiness. Yes? #1 in happiness, because it's only if you're happy always, it's a livable life. So #1, why only #1 Melbourne? Why not just change the world to be happy always? Why do we want only Melbourne to be #1? You only want Melbourne to be #1? Even this comparison is not a good sanskar. It's saying, okay, our city should be happy, restaurant. We want everyone to be happy. And meditation radiates that pure vibrations to the world. So we will block that date, fix our time, and we will come to the center to learn meditation.